如果这个故事你听起来不觉得吃力，那你的英文水平已经足以应付在美国的日常生活。你既然点进来了，就别半途离场，通过电影学英文，让我们开始吧。
My name is Mike Wheeler. I live in a small town called Hawkins. It is a quiet place. Nothing big ever happens here. Or at least that is what I thought. One night everything changed. It started with my friend Will. Will is kind. Will is quiet. Will loves games. He left my house after we played. He rode his bike home, but he never got home. He just disappeared. The next day Will was not in school. His chair was empty. My friends and I looked at each other. We knew something was wrong. We felt it in our chest. We felt it like a cold wind. My friends are Lucas and Dustin. They are funny. They love games like I do. We decided to look for Will. Adults were looking too. But we wanted to help. He was our friend. It was raining that night. The wind was strong. The dark felt heavy. We walked into the woods with our flashlights. We called his name. Will, Will. But the woods only gave us silence. Then we saw something strange. A girl with short hair. She wore a big shirt. She was wet and cold. She did not talk. She looked scared. Her eyes were big and dark. We took her to my house. My parents were asleep. We gave her dry clothes. I asked her name. She only held up her arm. On her arm was a number, 011. So we called her 11. 11 was not like other kids. She did not know many words. She looked around like the world was new to her. But she understood us. She watched us. She trusted us. And slowly we trusted her. I showed her our toys and games. Her face had a small smile. It felt like she liked being safe. It felt like she had never been safe before. Soon 11 told us something. She pointed at Will's picture. She said, hiding. We asked where. She pointed to the wall, not the real wall. A place behind it, a dark place. A bad place. We did not understand. But we knew she was telling the truth. My mom thought I was acting strange. She asked me many questions. I tried to hide 11. I did not want adults to take her. I felt like she needed us. Maybe even more than we needed her. Elsewhere, Will's mom Joyce said she could hear Will. She said he talked through lights. People thought she was crazy, but I believed her. I believed she knew her son's voice. A mom always knows. Our town's police chief Hopper also searched for Will. He did not smile much. He looked tired, but he was smart. He found things that did not make sense. Broken fences, weird marks, people who lied. A lab with cold walls and strange secrets. Back in the woods we found something scary. A monster with no face. A monster with long arms. It lived in the dark place behind our world. A place 11 called the Upside Down. Cold, empty, full of fear. Full of the monster. 11 told us she opened a door to that place. Not on purpose. The lab made her do things. They made her use her powers. They pushed her too far. Her powers tore a hole. The monster came through. I felt sad for her. She was just a kid. Kids should not live in labs. Kids should not be alone. Kids should not be used. Will was stuck in the Upside Down. The monster hunted him, but he was smart. He hid, he waited, he held on. One night we used our ham radio. It was big. It was loud. 11 put her hand on it, her eyes closed. Her face was still, then she whispered. Soft, shaking, Will, we heard his voice. He was alive. My heart jumped. We cried. We yelled his name, but the signal faded. The darkness pulled him away again. We knew we had to save him. But we were kids. 3 kids and 1 girl with powers. The adults did not listen. The lab men were coming. The monster was hunting. Time was running out. At the school the monster found us. It came out of the dark. It broke the door. It screamed with no mouth. Lucas pulled out his slingshot. Dustin yelled. I stood in front of 11. I did not want her to get hurt, but she stepped forward. 11 lifted her hand. Her face was full of fear and strength. She pushed the monster back. The air shook. The monster screamed. Then it exploded into dust. But something was wrong. 11 fell to her knees. She looked at me. Her eyes were soft. She touched my face. She said goodbye. Then she pushed again, harder than before. And she vanished with the dust. Gone. Silent. Empty. I screamed her name. But there was only the sound of the room. Only the sound of our breath. I felt the cold again. The same cold from the night Will vanished. Later Will was found. Chief Hopper brought him home. He was weak. He coughed. He was thin. But he was alive. Alive is enough. Alive is hope. His mom cried and held him. We stood at the door and watched. We did not speak. We just smiled. We just felt the warm air from the house. It felt like the world was bright again. But the truth is this. Everything was not normal. Not really. The lab was still there. The darkness was still there. And Will sometimes looked sick. He coughed up a small dark bug. He hid it from his mom. He turned on the bathroom light. And for a second, he saw the upside down again. Then the light blinked. The world went back to normal, but he knew. And I knew. The story was not over. I still think about 11. I think about her laugh, her smile, her quiet voice, her brave heart. I leave food in the woods for her, Eggos. Her favorite. Sometimes the box is gone. I hope it is her. I hope she is alive. I hope she knows we miss her. I hope she knows she is not a monster. She is our friend. She is our hero. My name is Mike Wheeler, and this is how the story began. A missing boy, a strange girl, a dark world under our own, a monster with no face, and 3 kids who did not give up. Hawkins is not quiet now. Hawkins is not normal, but Hawkins is my home, and I will protect my friends always.
你能听到这里，已经比大多数人强了。只要每天再多听一句，再多说一句，你就会离真正听懂越来越近。明天见，欢迎加入英文听力馆，欢迎点赞订阅哦。